What was the last straw that made you go low or no contact with an NPD parent? For me, it was my mom's treatment of my autistic son. She and my mother-in-law were with my son when he had a meltdown, most likely due to the sensory overload of getting his hair cut. When they got home, he started yelling and pacing. Now, my mom is used to everyone around her working to please her, to anticipate her needs, exactly like I was trained to do growing up. But my son isn't going to do that. My mom says he pushed her. My mother-in-law explained that she was demanding he stop pacing, physically blocked him, and he tried to push past her. And my mom outright told me she pushed him back. He's 7. And the only reason I even think she admitted it is because there was a witness. My mother-in-law was there. That was the second time in a week conflict happened between her and my son. 2 days earlier, I got home and paused at the door, hearing her very loud voice inside. She was hollering at him for not washing his hands, and he started screaming right around the time I came in the door. We don't yell at him. His teachers don't yell at him. So this was new and disorienting, and he was very upset. And that was the whole reason I'd asked my mother-in-law to be around for the haircut, but it wasn't enough to protect my son. Most of the time he's a happy, funny kid, but just recently he's been so angry with his grandma and wants nothing to do with her. He has in the past really loved hanging out with her, and in retrospect I'm realizing those were probably times when she was performing perfect grandma to an audience. He's older now, and I think she expects him to start accommodating her. Because that's not happening, I'm worried she's become abusive. He's verbal, but still somewhat limited in what he can explain to me, both because of his age and because he's neurodivergent. So even though my extended family will see it as an overreaction, I'm done with my mom watching my son. I feel guilty for ever allowing her to watch him alone. Sometimes people are gentler with grandkids than they were with their own kids, and I thought that was the case, but I should have known. The after-school program at my son's school has a spot available, so he starts ASAP. He has a friend in that program, so he's actually excited. And of course, Mom is pissed and thinks I'm unfairly punishing her because she, of course, doesn't think she did anything wrong. Having to make accommodations for a grandchild on the spectrum is too much of an ask for an NPD grandma. So now her getting to see her grandson at all is also too much of an ask.